Morning.
Hello, ma'am. Good morning.
So tell me how your day is going, how your day is shaping up.
Yes, it's going well, ma'am, as per my plan. So everything
Oh,
going smoothly.
as per your
Yes,
plan, you are a disciplined person and you follow certain plan for your day-to-day life.
yes. I before sleeping, I make plan, and according to the plan, I act second day.
Okay. Or if sometime you are not fulfilling your plan, right? If you are not going according to your plan, then what happened that time?
Then I little bit criticize myself that you could not do it. Come on, Suki, you can't live like this. Yeah. So at that time, I encourage myself or I motivate myself. So that's how I do it.
Okay, then I must say that you are a self-motivated person because you are criticizing yourself, you are motivating yourself. So are you a self-motivated person?
Yes, indeed, I am. Every time I motivate myself, even yesterday itself, I was motivating myself. Like when I was not feeling like to do something, I said that, come on, Sophie, you can't live like this. You have to do something big in your life. So every time I motivate myself, like in front of mirror.
Great, great. Because I also feel the same because I'm also self-motivated person, right? If I'm not following my routine, if I miss out something in my day, though oh my God, what you have done, Rekha? Please do it correct. You can't do like this. So to gain some energy, positivity, your affirmative approach. Look out for some solution, right? So if there is a problem, there is a solution is always there. Just you need to
Exactly.
find out.
Yes, we have to find out. Yes, that's how life goes.
Yes, so today is Sunday, right? Sunday is fun day. So what is your fun day? What is your plan for Sunday? Any special thing you are, or any plan to hang out with your friends? Anything?
No, ma'am, there's no access plan that I have to hang out with my friend. But yes, I have scheduled, I have given time to people that, okay, let's have session today as today's weekend. So in the evening also, I have to do session in a day I'm having. In the morning already, I had it one. So
Mm-hmm.
yes, I have to work. It's not like
Oh,
fun.
yes,
Yeah.
actually Saturday, Sunday, actually I don't take any session as it is depend on the priority. If the person is not available in the working day, then I can connect with them on Saturday, Sunday. Otherwise, I don't take session Saturday, Sunday because Saturday, Sundays belong to my kids. Whatever they ask, whatever they demand, their demand is, their wish is like command for us.
Oh, that's lovely, ma'am. That's lovely. You have a lot of responsibility, taking care of your kids, taking care of your whole family, right? So you have a lot of things, have taking session with people. I really admire those women who are taking out time and doing something incredible in their life. And you
But
are full of it.
I would say, this is an innate quality in all women.
Yes.
Okay, so without wasting a minute, let's do and let's dive into the conversation. My first question is with you, Sufi. What brings you on this platform known as YouTube?
Oh, well, that's lovely question, ma'am. But what brings me? Well, ma'am, my purpose to creating video is I want to share my learning experience, language learning experience, because initially when I had started learning English, I didn't have anyone to guide, or nobody gave me suggestion, nobody told me that you should follow this method. So for
Mm-hmm.
that purpose, I had created that whatever the learnings I have got throughout this journey, throughout English learning journey, so I could share on YouTube.
Okay, so when did you realize that you need to work on your communication skill? When did you?
I have felt embarrassed because of English, yes, and even before humiliation. I ever since I grew up, I think, yeah. So I saw people speaking in English. I found this language quite fascinating. Whenever I would see someone that they're speaking in English, I would feel that I wish I could speak like them. So since then, I started to think that uh, somewhere I am going to learn this language. So
Mm-hmm.
that's how the thought inculcated in my mind. And then after 10th, in 12th also, I told you that I felt embarrassed. There was a girl who said something to me, and I wanted to reply her back in a moment.
Mm-hmm.
Like immediately I wanted to reply her back, but I could not. I felt
Mm-hmm.
afraid in front of whole class. So that
Mm-hmm.
day I decided that now I have to work on my English speaking skills. So
Mm-hmm.
since then I have been practicing English, but in between I felt demotivated. I felt that I can't improve. This is not my cup of tea. So
Mm-hmm.
I yeah, I was facing a lot of challenges, lots of ups and downs, but I kept going, and now I'm here.
That's great. Lovely, lovely to hear that, and great that you actually you never give up that time. You took it as a challenge for your journey.
I
English.
took a break. Yes, I took a break, but I
Mm-hmm.
didn't give up. Yes, in between I left, then again restarted my journey because in 12th we had a lot of pressure, right? As I had a science, so I had
Okay.
to manage my information and all. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
and then after that, again, I started working in NGO, so I didn't get time to practice, or I had a lot of work like teaching and all. So
Mm-hmm.
I yes, I did not get time, I did not practice, but again I started, and for the past 6 months I have been doing it consistently. Yes,
That's
it's
great. I
I
would I would like to add on was one point. We need to work like a crusader. आंदोलनकारी होता है ना crusader आंदोलनकारी आंदोलनकारी crusader, right? We need to work like that crusader. Why? Why?
yes,
Why? Because earlier we were slave of Britishers, right? Now we are the slave of English language, right?
exactly.
If, if we are
Yeah.
running behind this language, if we are running behind this language, if we want to learn this language, then we need to work like a Andolan we had
True, true.
we had to work on your skills first of all, right? We need to work on vocabs, we need to work on idioms, we need to work on phrases, we need to work on the crucial part and an integral part of grammar, yes, known as grammar. So I would say ऐसे ही लगता है, but that's what I feel actually.
Yes,
बहुत
yes,
करना
we
पड़ता है.
kind of revolutionize, I think, and
Uh-huh.
we have to be dedicated, and that's how it's all about practice, how dedicated and how passionate we are. At the end, we will get the result. So it's
Mm-hmm.
all about your hard work and dedication, how much passionate you are towards this language. So,
Okay. So, Sophie, one more question. So, how do you improve your vocabulary? मतलब, how do you work for your vocabulary? Because vocabulary is very important in English, right? And language is like that. It is keep changing each and every
yeah.
day. Is getting advanced. So, what do you do for your vocabs?
Vocabulary is a kind of ingredients. Like the more ingredients we add in cooking, uh the taste would be better, right? So same goes for English. The more vocab we would have, we can express in an effective way. So
Mm-hmm.
how did coming to that part, that how did I improve? Well,
Mm-hmm.
ma'am, earlier I was cramming, I was yeah,
Okay.
memorizing, but it did
Uh-huh.
not work, and it doesn't work at all. So I
Mm-hmm.
would never ever tell anyone to cram. So find common topics which are
Mm-hmm.
discussed all across the world, and yeah, which people discuss frequently, like it's like common topic like food,
Mm-hmm.
traveling, communication. So these
Mm-hmm.
kinds of topics discuss, and go through the stories and conversational kinds of
Mm-hmm.
videos. What's conversational videos? And if you come across new words when you watch videos, then note it down and
Mm-hmm.
Google it. Okay, if it would be the important word, you will face this word again, because it's
Mm-hmm.
like one topic, right? For example, effectively. So we use it often, like frequently we use this word, right?
Yes, yes.
And then write it down. This is very important word. So again, you are going to face it, and that's how it will be stay in your mind for a long time, and you'll start using it. You don't have to
Mhm.
just keep it in your book, like in your notebook. You have to use it, and that's how it will be in your mind. So what did I do? I watched a lot of English content. Like yeah, I was consuming a lot of English content, and by consuming content, I developed, like I learned a lot of vocabulary. So that's how
Mhm.
I learned it.
Great,
Yeah.
great. Indeed, I
That's
totally agree with you. Totally agree with you. Yeah, of course, when we are using new vocabs, when we are flaunting some new words, that will spice up actually in your language. And you will be a more, you will give a good influence to your audience, your learner, right? Yes, great.
yes.
So my question is that, native speaker. Actually, we are not a native speaker, right? We are just learning it or we are copying it. We are trying to understand what is the logic behind it, this language, And
Yeah.
English is like exception is always there in English language, right?
Yes,
When it
yes.
comes to the native speaker, most of the time I have been asked that, and I've heard many of the videos that we should go for the native speaker. We should listen the conversation of a native speaker, right? So do you really think that when we are listening native speaker conversational videos, that's really going to help in communication skill?
Well, ma'am, it depends on people. If they are beginner or an intermediate level, if they are beginner, first of all, they won't be able to understand their pronunciation and the kind of,
Yes.
sorry, not pronunciation, accent.
Mm-hmm.
So, like they can't understand it. Even I found difficulty in my initial stage. I was not able to understand their accent, but
Mm-hmm.
we people can understand, so we can listen to the native speaker. Now I am working on my pronunciation because we have a kind of Indianism, like we have
Yes, yes.
an accent, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like so, I made mistake in pronunciation. So I listened to the native speaker so that I could improve my pronunciation. So those who are able to understand, they can watch it. But if you are a beginner or in intermediate level, then don't watch it. It is not going to help you at all. You will get confused, and you would think that what are they speaking? Even I'm not able to understand it. So why should I listen to it? So it is not
Mm-hmm.
going to benefit you. So don't watch it.
Yes,
Yes,
first you need to work on your level. First, try to recognize, or I would say, identify your level, then accordingly work upon that. Right?
yes, yes. I can work on it. Yes,
Yes, yes, yes. And yes, you just mentioned that you are working for the NGO.
yes,
NGO.
yes. I work on
What
you.
kind of a NGO you have, or you're working with them? You are associating with NGO, na? So, what is your responsibility in NGO?
So in NGO, I'm working as a tutor, like as an instructor. So
Hmm.
I help students to improve their English. English. I
Hmm.
help students um, to learn moral values. So
Hmm.
I moral values, yes, to the students. I empower students. I motivate them. I motivate girls that you should not get married, as this NGO is working on in rural areas.
Hmm.
Yes, in rural,
Great. Great.
we very well know that what is the
Hmm.
circumstances and
Of course.
what kind of people are facing.
Mhm.
So yes, we motivate girls. So my
Great.
job, I work as an instructor. Yes.
Great, amazing. It is good, I would say. If you have, or I would say, if you are privileged to impart some knowledge, then why not? Why not be
Why not?
make yourself accessible to the remote area, like you are
Exactly.
doing, right? So imparting a knowledge, of course, you will gain something, and when you will get it, you will get it in an amplified way. Your knowledge
Yes.
and your information becomes vast, and you will be update. That's a
Yeah,
good
we
part.
get broad exposure actually. Yeah, through
Mhm.
this I learn a lot of things, because I have to communicate with various kinds of
Mhm.
people every day. I have to meet with new people, I have to talk with, I have to communicate with teacher, principal. So in
Mhm.
this process I also learned a lot of things.
Yes, you get,
Yes.
you explore actually. You explored your territory, right? You are dealing with different mindset people. You are different with dealing with the different personality.
Yes,
Right?
and in this
So,
process we learn, and that's how
yeah,
we
you,
grow evolve.
yes, yes, absolutely. You are getting exposure, and I would say use it. Hard work is important. Hard work is important in each field, but leverage is equally important. How you take the advantage of situation, of environment, and you have that environment, Sufi,
Yes,
right?
yes, I have this environment, ma'am. I'm privileged.
Yes. Yes, you are privileged, and lovely session with you. I have that much in my basket to ask you.
Oh, that's all.